Hey everybody, and welcome to another Learn to Digitize video. I am Sue and I am from OML Embroidery, and today we are working in the awesome program called Embrilliance. And this is just a quick tip video, so we're going to go over a few cool things. Now the first thing I want to do is click up here and bring up my library, and I'm just going to pick a very simple design. It's a nice balloon, and we're going to play around with that. Let's just make it a little bit smaller. I have quite a large hoop here. That kind of changed shape. We don't really want that. Probably my crappy mouse. But there you go. Alright, so that's great right there. We can precision move it by using these up here. This is going to tell you the X and the Y. But for this one, we're just going to move it. So what we're doing right here is we're going to go under Utility. And if you go down here, there's quite a few things that are absolutely awesome. So let's start with the first one, and it is Instant Repeat. So you click on that, and I'm going to move this over because Embrilliance does a really cool thing. It shows you exactly what you're doing. And I really like this. Instead of guessing, you don't have to guess. So let's do across, which of course is this way. Let's do 3 across and 2 rows down. Or 1 row, I guess, is the only thing that's going to fit. Look how fantastic that is. Within 3 clicks, I made a whole design. I mean, of course, the balloon is kind of boring, but, you know. And you can tweak it a little bit. So let's change the space in between. That's the horizontal space. You always remember that by the horizon goes this way when you're looking at a sunset. My grandmother told me that a long time ago. And vertical space is the opposite. So vertical is up and down. So we can change that and spread it out. But isn't that really cool? If you want to stagger them, which means, you know, if you wanted, let's see, like this in between, you could tweak it over like that. And you don't even have to know the numbers. You just get to play around with it. You could also stagger the columns. See how that does that? So really quickly, you can make a fast and awesome design. Let's try this one. Flip alternate, so the middle ones get flipped, and mirror. And that actually makes a really cool effect. It looks like you spent a lot of time on the design and you haven't. So, okay, there's one. Awesome. Yay, Embrilliance. Mirror times 4 does exactly what it says. It's mirroring it into the corner. I think that's really cool. You can play around if it's too close. You know, it's going to guess depending on what size hoop you have. So you can play around with it. You can change the angles of them as well. Look at this. You can tilt them in. So again, really quick way to make an awesome design. Let's try the next one. Carousel. I like this as basically a circle design. Now we can move it in. We can move it out. You can invert the alternate ones, so the middle ones. Auto rotate, that's what we want. And then you can mess around with the rotation of it. So if you want more, you just click here and you add more, and it fits it in really nicely. Again, this is not the greatest design for it. However, that would be cute, bigger with a happy birthday, and if these were all appliques. So yay for that one, except for I clicked OK. Shouldn't have. Let's go back. And let's do the last one called Scatter. This is probably my favorite, I think. Move this out of the way. See what it does? It scatters everything, but it changes the size and it changes the position of them. So I really think that's cool. Auto rotate, random mirror. Let's go through width. It moves it. Height. It changes the height between them. Minimum size, so that would be the minimum size of the smallest one. So let's see if we make it smaller. I don't know how small we want to go, and that's the max size, and that's basically the spacing. You can create, keep clicking on new pattern, and you see it's really random, but it's really awesome. I think this would be great if you had pretty flowers that you just wanted something that you couldn't think of. You just want it. Look at this one. You just want it random. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So a few things to sit and play with, and they are all located under the utility menu. And these 4 things are worth their weight in gold. Lots of fun. You can create a beautiful design out of one design. You can make patterns, you can do different things. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this quick tip. Remember to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of more Embrilliance videos coming up. And don't forget to join our Facebook group. It's called Embrilliance Tips and Tricks. And it's for beginners, intermediate, and advanced users. We have level 3, and we've been digitizing, not necessarily with Embrilliance, but we've been digitizing for around 15 years at a professional level. So we know what we're doing. So feel free to join us. And thanks for watching, everyone.